Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to focus on using the floor and minimal props for a Pilates-based sequence. I'm going to try to use minimal props, but you can always use props to make things more comfortable and efficient for you. I'm calling it propless because that tends what people think the goal is, but actually that's not the goal. Not everyone should be doing things propless because not everyone has the range of motion or the strength required to do things without props, and that will be a lifelong thing. So for example, laying on your back here, you may find to use a small pillow a lot more comfortable for your neck and shoulders than doing it without. That's totally great. If you're not used to thinking about your lower back is right between your ribs and the top of your pelvis, where those bones are. You can take a small towel behind your waist where there's a space between the ribs and the top bone of your hips, right? And that is where your lower back is located. You could think of either pushing no movement to the towel, either put pressure on the towel, or decrease your space between your lower back and the towel. So wherever you land on the floor, just laying on the back with a towel there, you could think of that being your center place. You could find place of either putting more pressure on the towel, your center place where you land, or you can create more space between your lower back and the towel for different exercises and different things. That's if you're not used to thinking about your lower back. We're going to start laying on your back, arms down by your side, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, legs hip distance. Arms could be a little farther away from you, palms can face whichever works best for you, or arms can be close to you. Again, palms face your choice. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, just breathe out and think of relaxing the back of the shoulders towards the floor behind you. Again, big breath in. And as you exhale, breathe out firmly and just relax the shoulders towards the floor behind you. Don't pinch them down, just think of relaxing them towards the floor. Breathing in. Now, without changing the shape of your lower back where the towel is or increasing tension to your neck or shoulders, slide one heel on the floor out only as far as you have personal comfort. Breathing in. And exhale, drag that heel bone towards you, keeping your lower back very still, relaxing your shoulders. And again, inhale, slide that leg out, or just breathe, only as far as you have comfort. Try not to increase or decrease pressure to the towel behind your back. And exhale, draw that heel on the floor up to 4. Great job. Inhale, slide, take your time. It might be kind of bumpy, it won't be smooth, that's all right. Exhale, pulled up towards you. Breathe deeply. 3. Try not to change the shape of your lower back compared to the towel. Don't increase or decrease pressure to it. Again, slide away from you. Easy. Relax your shoulders towards the floor behind you. Exhale, fold it into 2. And that's one place where you feel like you can't relax your shoulders. Put a small pillow or rolled up towel behind your head. You may find that helps relax your shoulders quite a bit. Easy breathe. And breathe out and draw that heel bone on the floor up to you. Now let's do the other leg, that foot down. Inhale, slide out only as far as you don't increase or decrease the relationship of your lower back to the towel or the floor. Exhale, draw that heel towards you, staying on the floor. Again, inhale, slide out. It might be bumpy, it might be start-stop motions, that's okay. Exhale, deeply draw the heel on the floor up to you. Keep your lower back in the same position. Inhale, relax the back of the shoulders towards the floor behind you. Exhale, draw it up towards you. Breathe deeply. 3. Again, try not to increase or decrease pressure to the towel behind your waist. And exhale, breathe deeply, pull it up towards you. 2. One more time. Again, wide across your throat. Relax the shoulders towards the floor behind you. You got it. And exhale, return. I'm going to reach the arms to the ceiling right in front of your shoulders, chest. We'll do a little thing here. With straight elbows, you're going to reach the arms up to the sky. You're going to feel the back of the shoulder leave the floor quite strongly. And exhale, release. Think of relaxing the back of the shoulder towards the floor behind you. Again, press the arms up through the clouds. You're going to feel the back of the shoulder leave the floor. And then release the arms towards the floor and feel the back of the shoulder make more contact with it. So the arm bones press up through the clouds. Back of the shoulder leaves the floor or has less contact with it. As the arm bones come back down to the earth, back of the shoulder makes more contact with the floor. One more time. Again, inhale, press the arm bones through the clouds. Back of the shoulders make less contact with the floor. Release the arm bones back to the earth, back of the shoulder, makes more contact with the floor, and stay. Breathe. So this sensation of the back of your shoulder making more contact with the floor is what you're looking for generally for this next series. Breathing in. As you exhale, the same side arm and leg reach long away from each other, only as far as your lower back does not increase or decrease its relationship to the towel. And then fold it back in. We're going to do the same exact thing again. Same side arm and leg. Again, you can inhale or exhale, your choice. Easy breathe. The arm may not go as far as you wish that it would. And then return. Breathe deeply. 4. Try to ensure that as the arm and leg go away from each other, you're not increasing the space between your lower back and the towel there, right? Try not to make that space increase. 3, and that can be hard. Takes a lot of feeling. Easy. 2 more. Reach. Try not to also overcompensate and really make less space between your lower back and the towel. Try not to put increased pressure to the towel. And then return to, one more time. Try and keep the same amount of pressure onto the towel the whole time, regardless of what the arm and leg does. And then return. I'm going to do the other same side arm and leg. Relax the back of the shoulders towards the towel. Easy. Breathe and reach. Very good job. And then fold it back and return the arm. Relax the back of the shoulder towards the floor behind you. Great job. Again, inhale, reach, lengthen. Take your time. It might be dump bumpy. They may not go very far. And breathe and pull it into 4. Really good job. Again, slide and reach. Take your time. You're doing really well. Breathe deeply. And fold it back into 3. Try not to increase or decrease pressure to the towel where your waist is. Ease it against the floor. Reach and lengthen. You got it. Drop back into 2. Fantastic work. Again, inhale or exhale. Just breathe. We keep the breath moving. You got it. And then return. Arms come down by your side. You're going to walk your feet away from you as far as you have personal comfort. If you can't have your knees straight, don't worry about it. You can put your knees over a pillow or something. That will make it less aggressive on your lower back and hips, right? That might feel better for you. Arms are wherever is comfortable for you. All you're going to do here is you're going to pull your toes back and push the heels away from you. That's called flexing your ankles, feet, and toes. Then do the opposite. Pull the heel towards the back of your body. Press the toes away from the front of your body. Reverse that. Push the heel away from the back of the body. Toes come towards the front of the body, flexing. And as you point, toes away, draw the heel bone towards you. Take your time. Again, flexing, easy, relax the shoulders. And then pointing, breathe deeply. Now you may feel your head rocking on the floor. You may feel like you're saying a slow yes as you flex and point the ankles, and that's normal. You may feel your lower back changing shape here as well, either coming closer or further from the towel. That's fine. You may find that when you flex your ankles, your chin lifts away from your chest, and you may make some more pressure to the towel behind you with your lower back. That's fine. You might find when you point that your chin comes down toward your chest and the space increases, or you have less pressure on the towel behind you. That's fine as well. Flex, just let all these things be harmonious in terms of they're all moving together. Easy. Flex, breathe deeply. And then point. Really good job. Full range of motion, flexing, relax the shoulders, and then point. And then rest. Come between them, right? And now we're going to do a much smaller range of motion, right? Pretend as if you're sitting in a chair and tapping your feet on the floor. That's the kind of motion we're going for here. It's like a rocking motion. You're going to go through a small flex and point, but it's not a big range of motion, and let your body rock. Things that you want to feel here. You want to feel your head making a yes motion. Your neck is moving slightly. You're also going to feel your lower back moving, making more and less contact with the towel. It's very subtle as we go along. You also may feel like it's sliding up and down on the towel, like north to south as well. That's fine. Try to keep your knees facing the ceiling the whole time here. Breathe freely. You're going to feel the back of your elbows, potentially in some part of your fingers and or side of your palm or palm itself, rocking on the floor as well. And then just rest. Excellent work there. Really great job. Reach your arms back up to the sky. Knees face the ceiling. Let your lower back be still. Breathing in. Now as you exhale, keeping your lower back very still, reach both arms and bend one knee up toward your chest. Arms reach overhead, lower back stays very still. You can flex the ankle point or just let it be relaxed. And then return the arms and leg. Relax the back of the shoulders toward the floor behind you. Other leg and arms. Easy breathe. Take your time. Lower back stays very still. Great job. and then return the arm and leg. Again, bend the knee and foot up towards you, gentle, maintain the same amount of pressure to the towel behind you, and then return, relax the back and shoulders towards the floor behind you as well. Again, bend the knee up towards you, arms reach overhead, you're doing really well, let the head rest, and then breathe out to return, just keep breathing. 4 more here. Again, pull it up towards you, easy, really good job, and then return, 4, really fantastic work, pull it up towards you, really great job there, and then return, 3. Try not to let the foot come across your body towards the opposing leg. It just comes up the middle. And then return, 2. Relax in the back of the shoulders towards the floor behind you the whole time. You got it. Return, 1. Now you're going to hug yourself here with your arms, elbows across as much as you can. Now this one's a little bit different. You're going to lift the straight knee up, arms open wide, only as far as you don't increase or decrease pressure to the towel behind your waist. Rewrap the arms, other elbow on top, lower the straightened knee. Other straight knee lifts, arms open, easy, gentle, straight knee. You got to return. Keep your lower back very still. You could flex the ankle to lift. You don't have to. Easy, breathe. And then return. Try not to change the shape of your lower back. Arms open wide apart, stretch and reach. Good job. And then return. We've got 4 more to go, alternating. Stretch the knee, open the arms, take your time. Hug yourself, return, 4, really good job. Again, stretch the knee, open, reach wide, great job. Hug to return, 3, 2 more there. Stretch, open, arms open wide, stretch the knee. Hug to return, 2, one more time. Stretch the knee, you can flex the ankle, you don't have to. You did really well there. Hug to return, arms come down by your side, drag 1 foot in, 2 feet in, rest, really good job. Now if you have a pillow or towel under your head, you can keep it there for this next thing, or you can remove it. You can also use less. What's most comfortable, you don't feel stress or strain to your neck or throat. Breathing in. Now as you exhale, you're going to increase pressure to the towel behind you, pressing your lower back into the towel. Press your feet down, not away from you, push them down to the floor, and then roll the hips up just a little bit off the floor, and then slowly release that and return. So the first thing you do is you press your lower back against the towel or the floor. Then you're going to increase that to push the feet down to roll the hips up just a little bit. They may not leave the floor at all, they don't have to. Then roll down and then rest. 2 more there. Again, just round your lower back, push against the towel behind you, push your feet down like they're on 2 big buttons that the press downwards. Relax shoulders to the floor behind you, and then release. 1 more time. Again, easy. Round your lower back, push your feet down to roll the hips up a little bit. You got it. And roll down. We're going to add on to that. We're going to start the same. Around, press more pressure to the towel behind you. Now push down to roll up and then go further as far as you have personal comfort. Easy, pressing the floor down strongly. You can think of pulling the heels towards your bum a bit to help the sensation of pushing down. Then reverse. First, the back of the ribs come down to the floor behind you. Then your lower back makes contact with the floor behind you to the towel. Then the back of the hips make contact with the floor behind you. Back of the hips down, rest. Return to your starting position of no pressure, breathing in. And again, increase pressure at the top behind you, round your lower, push your feet down and press the hips up only as far as you have no pain or strain. Easy. Try not to go higher than having 1 long length your knees, hips, and shoulders. Right, so you're not pressing up to your maximum, breathing deeply. As you exhale, bring the back of the bottom ribs down to the floor. Relax your shoulders to the floor behind you. Then the back of the lower back to the floor next. Then the back of the hips to the floor next. Back of the hips to the floor, release your lower back to that gentle arch. 2 more. Again, round, increase pressure to the towel behind you, push your feet down, roll the hips up wide across your throat and toes. Really great job breathing in. Very good job. Great. Now exhale, pour your body back down. Bring the back of the ribs to the floor behind you first. Then after that, then the lower back makes contact, which is just above your waistband. Waistband to the floor, then back of the hips to the floor. Back of the hips to the floor, return, rest. 1 more time. Again, press more pressure to the towel behind you. Push your lower back to the floor. Push your feet down, driving the floor down as the focus. We're not thinking of lifting the hips. It's a pressure downward to drive the hips up. Easy. And now pour your body back down. Back of the ribs to the floor behind you first, breathing. Then your lower back. Relax your shoulders to the floor behind you. Then the hips down. And then rest. And I'll go over some arm sequences. Your arm closer to your side. Arms go to the ceiling and overhead only as far as your lower back maintains its shape. Arms circle out to the side and down toward your legs. Again, up to the sky and overhead, breathing freely. Open the sides and down towards your hips. One more time. You only reach the hands as low to the floor as you have personal comfort. They don't have to go low to the floor to be successful. Reverse the arms. They circle out to the sides, up by your ears if you can, up to the sky and down toward your legs. 3. Again, keep the same amount of pressure to the towel behind you the whole time. Breathe deeply. 2. So as the arms move, you're not trying to move your lower back or ribs. Breathe deeply. And then return. We're going to add these two things together. Here we go. Breathing in. Exhale, round your lower back, roll the hips up, reach the arms overhead. You got it. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly roll down, circle the arms all the way down to your sides. Release, breathing in. Again, roll the hips up, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, breathing in. Exhale, roll it down, circle the arms all the way down. One more time. Again. Exhale, roll the hips up, reach the arms overhead, push the floor down, breathing in. Exhale, roll it down, circle the arms all through all those spots. Breathing in reverse. Arms circle as the hips roll up. You're doing really well. Easy breathing in. Arms go up to the sky to roll the hips down. If what you feel is your throat, maybe if you're using a pillow, don't use the pillow. You might not like it. Roll the hips up. No stress to your throat. Or don't go so high with the hips. You got it. Roll the hips down. Return the arms all the way down to the floor. One more time. Again. Circle the arms. Roll the hips. Really great job. Breathing in. Good work there. Roll the hips down and then return the arms all the way down. Really great job. Take your hands behind your head. If you remove the pillow, you can use the pillow again. Knees are bent, feet on the floor, breathing in. Now, without increasing or decreasing pressure to the towel, you're going to exhale, bring your chin to your chest, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up, and look toward your knees and or thighs. Stay here. So I tried not to increase or decrease pressure to the towel there. And exhale, lengthen all the way back down. Great job. Breathing in, elbows are towards each other. Exhale, your arms are helping to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. It's a big exhale. Easy breathe. Keep the same shape to your lower back. You got to stay there for the breath in. Really great job. And exhale all the way down to return. You have 3 more to go. Breathing in. Again, exhale. Try to relax your teeth, relax your toes. Exhale deeply. Control. Lift your upper body up off the floor as far as you don't increase or decrease pressure to the towel behind you. You got it. Breathing in. Nice work there. And exhale all the way down. 2 more to go. Again, exhale deeply. Curl the upper body up. The lower back stays still. Try not to increase or decrease pressure to the towel behind you. Stay here. Take a nice deep breath in. Make sure you're not pushing your feet down against the floor. And all the way down. One more time. Great job breathing in. Again, exhale. Use your breath. Lift the upper body up. Elbows are towards each other. Try not to push your feet against the floor. Easy stay. Back of the hips resting. Really good job, everyone. Breathing in. You got it. And all the way down with a twist here like Nancy Drew. As you exhale, curl up and twist to one side without rocking the hips. Little arch to your lower back of the hips. And then all the way down. They don't rock. Other side. But as you twist to one side, the same side hip that you're twisting towards, you're going to have more weight on that hip. That's natural, but the hips don't twist. The bones don't respond. Easy breathe. It's a shift of your weight because the rest of your body's moving, but the hips try not to move. You got it. Inhale all the way down. Other side. Exhale, twist across. Try not to increase or decrease pressure to the towel behind you. You got it. Very good. Inhale all the way down. One more each way. Again, exhale, twisting across. Take a break as you need to. No big deal. Exhale strongly. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen all the way down. Other side. Exhale, easy. Twist across and rotate. Relax your toes here. Relax your teeth. You got it. Adding on to this. Breathing in. As you twist across, you're going to bend the knee. You're twisting towards you up without changing the shape or the pressure to the towel behind you. Inhale all the way down. Other side. Exhale, twist across and bend the knee. Keep the lower back in that small arch the whole day. Good job. Inhale all the way down. 6 more, please. Exhale, twist across. Rotate. Hips stay square. They don't rock. Inhale all the way down. The knee and elbow will not come anywhere near each other because if they do, most likely you're putting more pressure on the towel to do so. You're rounding your lower back to get the elbow and knee close together. It's not wrong. It's just a different exercise. Breathe deeply. Very good job. Inhale all the way down. Again, exhale. Other side. Twist across and bend that knee up too. Very nice, everyone. Beautiful. Inhale all the way down. 2 more. Again, exhale, easy. Twist across. Maintain that gentle arch to your lower back. Try not to increase pressure onto the towel behind you. Again, easy. Twist across. Spiral. Good, everyone. And lengthen down. Now you can walk your legs away from you. Again, put your knees over like a pillow to make it easier and less aggressive. Straight knee lifts as you twist across. Oh, very good job. Inhale all the way down. Other straight knee lifting as you twist across. Breathe deeply. 7. Try not to increase or decrease pressure to the towel. Again, so as I lift up, it's going to be tempting to increase pressure to the towel behind you. 6, try not to unless it feels better for you, then do it. Breathe deeply, easy, twist across, 5, nice everyone. Inhale, lengthen all the way down. Again, exhale deeply, twist across, maintain that small arch to your lower back, 4, beautiful. Inhale all the way down. Other side, twist across, flex the ankle, breathe deeply, 3, nice work there. Inhale all the way down, 2 more. Exhale, twist across, rotate, 2, you got it. Inhale all the way down. One more time, twist across, stretch the knee, maintain the pressure. Same amount of pressure that's out behind you. And then return, bend 1 knee, foot down, 2 knees, feet down, arms wide apart. Now, feet stay where they are. Just let your knees fall to the side and twist, rotate. I'm trying to encourage your back to arch here. That's why I didn't ask you to shift your hips to one side or the other. Breathing in, and then return center. So right from here, try not to shift your hips. Just let your knees fall to the side. Easy, rotate, stay, enjoy. Breathing in, very good job. And then return one more each way. It feels too good to stop. Again, easy, twist and rotate, spiral. Really good job. Big breath in. Nice work, everyone. Return center. Other way. Easy. Twist, rotate, and spiral. Really fantastic job. Big breath in. Nice work there. You did great. And then return. Roll over to your side to come out of there. Really good job. For a hot second, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. If your wrists are not comfortable on your hands and knees, you can have 2 towels folded up evenly with your palms on top so the palms can be elevated higher than your fingers off the floor. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Stretch one leg long behind you. Curl all toes under. All they're going to do, you're going to push that heel back and bring your chin to your chest, tail to your face, hips square and round your spine. Look toward your thigh bone. As you inhale, shift forward, chest up, tail up, arch your spine. Just 2 more there. Push the heel back, chin to chest, tail to face, curl and round. Look at your thigh bone. Great job, everyone. Come forward, chest up, tail up, arch. Look forward on the floor in front of you or the wall in front of you. Try not to look up to the ceiling. Again, chin to chest, tail to face, hips square, push back, round. Good, everyone. Nice work there. Come forward, chest up, tail up, extend, arch. Now switch your legs, other side. New leg, who dis? Push the heel back, hips are square, buffalo, knee straight, curl and round your spine. Really good work there. Come forward, chest up, tail up, arch. Nice work, everyone. Again, push the heel back, chin to chest, tail to face, straighten that knee, curl round. You got it. Come forward, chest up, tail up, arch. And again, exhale, push the floor away from you, round your spine strongly, stretch that knee, curl back and round. Really good, everyone. Good job. Come forward and arch. 2 knees down. Toes can be toenail side down or not, your choice. Push back and round your spine gently. Excellent work there. Very good job. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is trying to demonstrate a prop-free sequence, but when laying on our stomach, many people, I'm talking to you, would be doing good work by supporting from their pubic bone, from the front of their hips to the ribs, not thigh, pubic bone to ribs, right? So I'm using a pillow here just to demonstrate that when you're resting on something supporting those parts of your body, it helps your lower back be not pulled into an automatic arch, right? It's fine to not use. However, for the general population, many people are going to be extending their lower back the whole time, and that may or may not be the goal and or ideal for that person, right? So that's the main reason to use a prop there. You can also choose to use a towel here to support your head, just to give your neck some ease and let your nose isn't being smushed into the floor in case that's uncomfortable for you. That's fine as well. Let's have our palms on the floor by our sides. Elbows on the floor by the waist. Legs are about hips in support. Breathe deeply. Now, as you exhale, keep the front of the hips resting on the floor. You're going to stretch one leg long behind you and either toes on the floor or you can stretch it so far that the leg barely hovers off the floor. I'm trying to reach towards the wall behind me. I'm not trying to reach up to the ceiling behind me. And then return. Breathing in. Other leg, stretch it long first. Then stretch it so far that it just barely hits the floor. It's like I'm reaching to the low molding on the wall, not into the ceiling behind me. It's very low. And then return, inhale. Again, your forehead can rest down or you can keep your head hovered. It's your choice. Again, a towel there would help that be more comfortable for a lot of people. Ease as would resting your hips and ribs on the cushion. Breathe deeply and all the way down. Things that I'm watching out here besides having a good time would be as the leg lifts, I'm not twisting my body to support that leg lifting. My body stays very still. Inhale, lengthen down. As I lift the leg, I'm not lifting my body up either. My body stays as very still as possible. And lengthen all the way down. Stretch the leg long away from you. Things to watch out for is that I'm not pressing the other knee into the floor to assist, because that will lift my hips up off the floor and that will increase the arch to my lower back, and that's not the goal. That's a different exercise. Breathing in. So it's just the one leg energizing, not two legs energizing. Easy breathe. You got it, and then return. Again, exhale, just hover the leg, reach it away from you long. Easy breathe, control. Nice, everyone. And lengthen down, one more each leg. Again, stretch and lengthen here. Control, really good work, everyone. Great job. Inhale to return, one more time. Again, easy, stretch the leg. Great job. Now we're going to add on a small lift of the torso to that. As you stretch the leg to hover, you're going to hover the torso a little inch. I'm looking at the floor right in front of my face, not across the room. And then lengthen down. It's a small hover with the torso and the leg. It's not a big motion at all. Breathe, stretch it long. You got it all the way down. One more here. Again, stretch the leg. Think of the crown of the head and the toes reaching across the room in opposite direction, like they're going on a tether away from each other, all the way down. As I pull that string that's connecting my head through my toes to either side of the room, my heart lifts up along the string that's pulling taut, with my foot and leg being taut, all the way down. One more each way. Again, hover, easy breathe, let the front of the hips rest. Try not to energize the leg that's not moving. And all the way down. Again, exhale, hover, easy breathe, lengthen. You got it. Now let's give your legs a rest. Now, as you hover your torso, with your fingers, you're going to crawl one arm forward. It can be on the floor at the end, or at the end, it can be slightly off. And then drag it back into return. Other arm, torso hovers. Look at the floor right in front of you, so you can crawl it forward. It could be on the floor at the end, or just barely off. You got it. And then drag it back in and down. Again, exhale to slide, lengthen. Keep your body very still. You're not rocking side to side. It's only lifting up and down slightly. Again, exhale, other arm, look at the floor right in front of your face. Keep the hips resting on the ground the whole time there. Easy. You've got 4 more to go. Again, stretch and lengthen. Breathe deeply. 4. Fantastic, everyone. Fold it back in, down to return. Again, slide, stretch, reach the crown of the head across the room. 3. Nice work there. And lengthen all the way down. If it's too hard, you can reach the arm out to the side a bit, too, to make it more comfortable for you, so it's not long by your ear. And then return. Again, easy. Stretch it long to hover at the end or not, and all the way down. Now, let's do opposite arm and leg. So as I hover my torso with the arm, the opposite leg reaches long across the room. Then everything comes down. Other opposite arm and leg. Stretch and lengthen. Breathe deeply. 7. Take your time and then return down. Again, navel towards your heart. Stretch and reach across. 6. Fantastic. Beautiful. All the way down. Other side. Stretch. Lengthen. Right. Reach. Breathe deeply. 5. Fantastic. All the way down. Stretch. Reach. Lengthen. Hover the torso along. 4. Control. And then return. Again, stretch long. Breathe deeply. 3. Nice, everyone. All the way down. Just 2 more there. Stretch. Lengthen. Breathe deeply. 2. Fantastic. And return. 1 more time. Again, hover the torso, look at the floor right in front of your face. You're doing really well. Now you're going to do the same side arm and leg. So it's going to be the same side arm and leg, and it's really hard to not twist or rock there. So take your time. Other same side arm and leg. Stretch and lengthen. Breathe deeply. You have 6 more to go. Take your time. Again, breathe. Stretch across the room. Not to the ceiling behind you. Stretch across the room. Nice and low. Breathe deeply. Other arm and leg. Stretch across the room to opposite sides. You got it. Very good. 4 more. Again, stretch. Barely hover your torso. 4. Nice, everyone. All the way down. Other side. Stretch. Lengthen. Barely hover your torso. 3. Keep the front of the hips resting on the floor. 2 more. You can always take a break. Stretch and lengthen. 2. Excellent job. All the way down. 1 more time. Again, easy. Stretch. Same side arm and leg reaching. You got it. Now, it's going to be everything. Both arms and legs, fingers on or off the floor, your choice. And then come all the way down. Again, exhale, stretch, lengthen, breathe deeply. 4. Nice, everyone. Fold all the way down. Control. Again, reach the back of the skull towards the sky behind you. 3. Looking at the floor right in front of your face, in front of you. 2 more. Again, exhale, hover, lengthen. 2. Now, we're going to hold the next one. Hands can be on or off the floor, your choice. Exhale, hover. Now, if the fingers and toes are off the floor, we're going to tap the opposite hand and finger, and then lift it up. Then the other opposite. And up. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Keep going. If your fingers and toes are all on the floor, you're going to lift and lower. And do the opposite. That's right. Easy. Now, we're going to do same side. Tap and lift. Other same side. Take your time. Easy breathe. And again, if your fingers and toes are on the floor, you're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. 1 more time.
Oh, and release all the way down. Gently roll onto your back. Really great job. It's really hard to talk. For me, hug one knee into your chest. Easy breathe. That was really great. And then release it down. And then hug the other knee into your chest. Really great job. Release it down. You can hug one knee and then two knees if that's not going to work for you. You can also be a child's pose on your hands and knees and push back there. You can also lay on your side as well. And then 1 foot down, 2 feet down. Really good job. You can always hit pause. You can always take a break. This next exercise is going to be challenging for a lot of people, but we're going to try and see what happens. Arms reach overhead, legs long, laying on your back. You're going to lift the arms to the sky, breathing in. Exhale, bring your chin towards your chest. Try to press your lower back floor behind you. Stay there, or if your heels can stay on the floor, you're going to slowly reach forward. Only come forward if those heels can stay on the floor, reaching. Great job. You can slowly roll back. Take your time. First, it's your waistband to the floor, then your lower back to the floor, then the middle back, then the shoulder blades, then the head, arms reach overhead. You can try with bent knees as well. Bent knees are fine. Arms first, upper body, lower back to the floor, keeping those heels on the floor, breathing, only coming as far forward as those heels stay on the floor. The same thing to roll back. First, it's the waistband, then the lower back, which is just above the waistband, then the middle back, not the shoulder blades, then the shoulder blades, rest all the way down. You can also try elevating your feet off the floor, either with legs straight or bent. That's a nice way to go as well. Easy lift, take your time, lower back to the floor, easy, gently, control. Whatever works for you, don't worry about it. Start to roll back regardless. It's the articulation of your spine that's important. It's about the waistband first, lower back next, middle back next, shoulder blades, and head is last, right? One more time. Again, lift the arms, take your time, chin to chest, try to press your lower back to the floor. If your heels can stay down, come further forward. If not, just keep going forward in your mind and stay right where you are, and then join us when we get to the part where you are. So if your lower back's on the floor, wait till our lower back's on the floor, and then join us for a middle back, shoulder blades. Let's do one more that feels too good to stop. Here we go. Arms up. Easy. Upper body, lower back to the floor, stay there, or if the heels stay down, come forward. Otherwise, you're going to stay in that position where you just were. Totally great. That's how you get stronger. Roll it back. Wait till we're at the same part that you are. Easy. We have our waistband first. Our lower back is next. Then our middle back, shoulder blades, and head. Arms come down by your side and rest. Excellent work. We're going to lay on our side for this next part. You're going to support your head with your bottom arm or nothing. Nothing is fine. If you have a block, that's fine as well. But again, we're trying to show minimal props here because that's what people tend to want to see. Top arm is long in front of you. Let's just practice the arm first. You can have this bottom knee bent forward to make it easier for you. You're in one long line, right? From the ankle through your crown of your head. You're gonna just pull the fingers back, like making a stop sign, lift the arm up to the sky. You're gonna make a fist, curl the fingers. I'm gonna bring your knuckles towards your forearm, and then bring your knuckles to the floor like you're tapping on it. Again, make a stop sign to lift, keeping your body very still. Curl the fist, make a tight fist to bring it down lower. This is all that you do over and over again, the stop sign and curl. When you make the stop sign, really splay your fingers wide apart and lift up, and they come together so it's the opposite. Now, this top leg lifts when the arm goes. So here we go, arm and leg together. Top leg lifts with the arm. You can flex the ankle. You could point to lower or just don't worry about the ankle. Eyes and chest facing forward. Lifting, flexing, lowering, pointing, 9. Keep a small arch to your lower back the whole day here. It's a lot of balance, 8. You can also support your ribs on a pillow or towel here, 7. That'll make it more supportive for you. Take your time. Lift, reach gently, good everyone. And lower, control, 6. Let your head rest, eyes and chest facing forward. Neck strain is not the goal, 5. Take your time. So if what you feel is your neck, you need to make some adjustments here. Maybe bend that bottom knee forward. 5. Maybe support your with a block, pillow, or cushion. Breathe deeply. Make sure you're comfortable. Breathe deeply. 4. You don't want to exercise with strain to your joints. Easy breathe. And lower down. 3. Straight knees facing forward the whole day here. Flexing. You got it. And pointing. 2. Small arch to your lower back. Yeah. Now you're going to bend that top knee forward as the arm repeats. It's going to be a lot more work for this bottom arm, the one that's on the floor. 9, that's on purpose. Again, bend, the arm just repeats, lift and lower, keeping that top elbow nice and straight. 9, take your time, eyes and chest facing forward, small arch to your lower back. 8, control, keep your body very still, no rocking or twisting. Breathe deeply. 7, fantastic work, everyone. Again, reach your crown of the head long across the room. 6, eyes and chest facing forward. Again, flex the ankle and then point to return or not. 5, it's your choice. Control. If it's too much, don't worry about it. No big deal. Breathe deeply. 4, 3 more here. Lift, bend, beautiful. And then return. 3, 2 more. Lift, control, easy breathe. You got it. 2. Oh, my forearm really feels it. How nice. Breathe deeply. Now that straight knee goes forward as the arm lifts. Take your time. Then point to return. You can always bend that bottom knee forward to make it less intense for you. 9. Now my leg straight knee is only going as far forward as my lower back is not changing position. Breathe deeply. 8. So I'm not changing the shape of my body or my lower back to let the lower leg move. 7. It's called movement. 6, to the leg and arm only and not your lower back and hip. Breathe deeply, or pelvis I should say. 5. So my pelvis and lower back is staying as still as I possibly can. 4, and I'm only moving the leg and arm as far as I'm not moving my pelvis and lower back. 3, control, it's called strength. Easy breathe, eyes and chest facing forward. 2, one more time. Really excellent work. Nice job there. Bend 2 knees towards your chest. Top arm to the sky. Now make sure your head and neck are supported. You're going to twist open. Rotate. Reach your tailbone back behind you like a duck's tail. Take a deep breath in. Really good job. And then return. Excellent work. Lift the top arm. Open, twist, rotate. Arch that lower back. Reach it behind you. Arching, arching, arching. Great job. And then return. One more time. Lift. Open, twist, rotate. Arch and lower back. Big breath in. Enjoy. You're doing really well. You did great. And then return. We're going to go to the other side. If my transitions are too quick for you, you would just hit pause, right? So it's the same thing here. And again, you could stack your little towel under these ribs here. That'll make it more comfortable for your whole body and your shoulder especially. Bottom knee bent forward, 2 legs straight, 1 line long through your whole body. Top arm straight forward. Let's just do the arm by itself because it takes some getting used to. Spread your fingers wide apart like you're saying stop and lift that stop sign up to face the ceiling. Now make a tight fist and go the other way, knuckles to the floor, eyes and chest facing forward. Again, pull the stop sign back, look up to this thing with your palm, then curl the fist and palm's going to face you as the knuckles tap down. Again, easy breathe, take your time, small arch to your lower back here, and again, it's a lot of balance. It's hard to stay still against this arm moving. We're going to add the top leg lifting with the arm, top leg lift. You can flex the ankle or not, and then you can point or not to lower it down. 10. Again, lower back has that small supportive arch. I'm not moving my lower back here. Breathe deeply. 9, which is why all those other exercises in the beginning are really nice. Breathe deeply. 8, to help you understand A, where your lower back is, and B, it's often moving when you think it's not. Breathe deeply. 7, just things to be aware of. Control. Breathe deeply. 6, straight knees facing forward, lifting. Really good job. And lowering. 5, nice everyone. Control. Lifting. Easy breathe. You got it. And lower. 4, really fantastic work. Eyes and chest facing forward the whole day. Breathe deeply. 3, take a break. It's all right. Facing forward. Try not to look down to your leg. Breathe deeply. 2, it's not going anywhere. Take your time. Easy breathe. Now, as the arm repeats lifting, you're going to bend the top knee forward. You can flex the ankle or not. And then returning. You're using this bottom arm a lot more just because a change of the lever to your body. 9 requires a different base of support. Take your time. Easy. You can bend that bottom knee forward here as well. 8, to make it easier for you, right? That's totally great to do. 7, take your time. Bending it forward, great, and then return. 6, small arch to your lower back the whole day. You're doing great. Head resting. 5, take a break. That's okay. Bend it forward. Easy breathe and control. 4, 3 more here. Bend it forward. Nice, everyone. And then return. 3, 2 more there. Bend. Body stays very still. And then return. 2, one more time. Easy. Now, top straight knee goes forward. As the arm lifts, the leg only goes as far forward as my body stays still, including my lower back and pelvis. So I'm not rounding my lower back to get that leg higher or further. 9, take your time. I reach my tailbone back behind me, though, the whole time. 8, easy. Control. Body stays as still as possible. Breathe deeply. 7. Again, pull the fingers back, make that stop sign motion. Curl the fist under tightly. 6. Take your time. Body stays very still, no rocking or twisting. 5. Take a break, it's okay. This leg can rest down every time it returns over to the leg. 4 or not, that's your choice. Stretch. 4. Good, everyone. Breathe deeply and then return. 3. Just 2 more. Stretch and reach. Beautiful. That's right. Return 2. One more time. Small arch to your lower back. You did really well. Bend 2 knees forward to your chest, top arm to the sky. Support your head and neck as you need to. Twist, open, rotate. Again, that's where blocks and pillows and cushions are really nice. Big breath in, and then return. 2 more there. Again, twist, open, rotate. Great job. Big breath in. Nice, everyone. And then return 1 more time. Again, easy, open, twisting, spiraling, stretching. Gentle arch to your lower back. Fantastic. Great job there. And then return. We're going to go back over to the side for yet more. Now my knees are bent forward here. My arm is long by my side. Again, use a pillow cushion under your ribs. Use a pillow cushion for your head. The arm, finger, and wrist do the same motion, right? Make a stop sign, then curl the fingers under the arm's going to lift, and it's lowering. Now, without moving your hips or shoulders, try not to twist or rock. It's just top knee and arm lifting, top knee and arm lowering. 10. Again, just the knee, not the foot. 9. My hip doesn't rock back, so I don't lift the leg so high that I have to rock back. 8. It lifts only as far as my hips don't twist. 7. Again, that's why it's helpful in that beginning section to know when your hips are moving. 6. It takes a lot of practice. Easy, breathe, gentle, and lower. 5. Eyes and chest facing forward the whole day. You're doing really well. Control. 4. Nice, everyone. Lift, lengthen, breathe, and lower. 3. Just 2 more. Eyes and chest facing forward. Great job. 2. One more time. You're doing really well. Breathe deeply. Arm repeats. Top knee and foot lift with, and then lower. 9. They try to stay the same height there, unlike I just showed there. 8. Take your time. Eyes and chest facing forward. Breathe deeply. 7. The fingers and wrist and palm just keep doing the same motion over and over again. 7. You can choose to flex the foot here or not. No big deal. 6. Take your time. Gentle. Maintain your spinal position. 5. So try not to round your lower back slowly over time. 4. It can be tough to be aware of. That's why, again, it's important. 3. To bring awareness to where your joints are and what they feel like when they're moving. 2. And where is their center position versus where are they moving. Now, as the arm lifts, leg goes long away from you. You can flex or not. You can return, let it rest down or keep it in the air. Your choice. Stretch away from you. Take your time. Eyes and chest facing forward. 9. Take your time. Stretch it long. Very good, everyone. Control. 8. Eyes and chest facing forward. Beautiful work here. You're doing great. Breathe deeply. 7. Beautiful, gentle arch to your lower back the whole day. 6. Eyes and chest facing forward. Nice work here. Breathe deeply. 5. You got it. Take a break. It's okay. You're doing a marvelous job. Breathe deeply. 4. Again, little arch to your lower back the whole day. Eyes and chest facing forward. 3. What happened to that small arch to your lower back? Don't sacrifice it. 2. Don't go into a round position here as much as you can unless that feels completely better. Now you're going to cross the top ankle over that bottom knee. Now you're back and can round. Arm to the sky. Support you as you need to. Twist open. Big, bold breath in. Very good job. And then return. Let's do 2 more there. Lift, open, twist, rotate. What a lovely time we're having together. Great job. And return. 1 more time. Lift, open, twist, rotate. Fantabulous. You got it. Big breath in. And then return. We have a whole other side to do. Again, if my intentions are too quick for you, you would just hit pause. The arm, it does the same thing, right? Makes a stop sign and then curl the knuckles under. Knees are bent forward, little arch to your lower back, head resting, eyes, chest, hips facing forward. Top arm, top knee only, not hip twisting, and lower. So as I lift this top knee up, it's tempting to rock the hip back. 9, but it's a thigh bone motion. Breathe deeply. 8, not a pelvis or hip rocking motion, just your thigh bone moves only. 7, take your time, eyes, hips, and chest facing forward. Breathe deeply. 6, pull the fingers back quite strongly and make that tight fist to lower. 5, take your time, reach away from you, gentle arch to your lower back. 4, looking forward out into space the whole day here. Very nice. Control. 3, 2 more. Stretch, hips, shoulders stay very still. 2, easy, breathe. Arm repeats, top knee and foot lift together as the arm repeats and lower down together. 10. Try not to let the limbs crash down to the floor. Right. 9. That was dramatic, but it's slow up and slow down. 8. Both sides of the motion matter. Breathe deeply. 7. It's not just about lifting and dropping things. Breathe deeply. 6. You want to have control in your life. Control. Breathe deeply. Easy. 5, gentle. You can flex and point the ankle if you want to, no big deal. 4, take your time. What happened to that small arch to your lower back? 3, what happened to the smile on your lips and song in your heart? Where are those things? 2, oh, I feel so good here, I know. Now, as the arm repeats, top leg goes long away from you. You can flex and then point to bend. You don't have to. Again, when you bend that leg and you can let it rest on the bottom leg or not, that's your choice. Take your time, easy, breathe. When you bend it in 8, try not to sacrifice the arch to your lower back. Breathe deeply. 7, pull the fingers back strongly. Yeah. And lower down. 6, take your time to stretch away from you. Fantastic. Breathe deeply. 5, gentle, small arch to your lower back. Good, everyone. 4, great work there. Stretch the palm of fingers. Breathe deeply. 3, just 2 more. You're doing really well. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Looking forward to over too soon. I agree. Cross your top ankle over bottom knee, top arm to the sky. Make sure it's comfortable. Twist open your back. Be rounding here. That's fine. Big breath in. And then return. 2 more. Easy. Lift, rotate, twist, spiral. Nice, everyone. Big, bold breath in. Nice, everyone. And then return. One more time. Lift, open, twist, rotate. Really good job. Big breath in. Excellent work, everyone. And then return. Unpretzel yourself. Let's come back onto our stomach. And again, I do recommend you be on something to support from your hips through your lower ribs. But again, for reasons we talked about earlier, we're going to try and demonstrate things without props, even though for the general population, that's not ideal. Legs wide apart, knees and toes face out away from each other. Elbows are on the floor by your waist, palm to the floor by your shoulder. Now you're going to let your heart lift up, keeping your elbows on the floor. Look at the floor in front of your face. And then come all the way down. That's all you do. Again, lift up, open, extend. Easy breathe. Nice work. You'll notice that as I lift up, I'm not trying to lift my neck and chin to look across the room, right? I'm looking at the floor, so I'm using my back more evenly than just mostly my neck and lower back. Now, lift up from here. If you want to come higher, you can press down with your arms. The elbows may leave the floor. You're going to come only up as far as your personal comfort. Stay. Take a deep breath in. Now, as you exhale, pretend your chest floats up higher, even though the elbows come down to the floor. Great job. Then all the way down. Great job. Again, heart lifts up first, elbows are on the floor. You can stay there or try to press up higher as long as you have no pain or strain. Stay. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Take a nice deep breath in. Heart goes forward. Now, your heart, like a helium balloon, goes higher, even though the elbows descend to touch the floor, and then all the way down. One more time. Great job. Again, breathing. Reach out to the crown of your head to lift up. Keep the front of the hips on the floor. People on the floor come as far as your personal comfort. Stay. Relax those shoulders, no strain or tension. Deep breath in. You got it. Chest up, elbows down, everything down. You can roll over to your side and then push back onto your hands and knees. You can also stretch back to like a child's pose. Really great job. Nice work there. Let's come back onto our hands and knees. Curl your toes under. Excuse me, I have to change the camera a slight second. It's just me here, nothing fancy. Now, all you're going to do is lift your hips up and stretch your knees. Look to your thigh bones. Such a good feeling. And then bend your knees all the way down. We have 4 more of those. Again, your knees may not straighten. They don't have to. Look at your thigh bones. Stretching 4. Good, everyone. And then bend, return all the way down. Look between your hands. Again, exhale, pike and stretch. Look toward your thighs. 3. As you bend your knees, look down between your hands. 2 more there. Again, press, pike, stretch. 2. Excellent work. Nice, everyone. It's not quite like a down-facing dog. It's just a bit different. Just lift up and stretch the chest toward your thighs. Look at your thighs. And then return. Now, I do recommend you have something in front of you that's able to support you, like a stool, a blocker, just something that's higher off the floor they can use for some balance to help you. Careful, pike up and press, stretch. Now you're going to walk your feet towards your hands if you can. This is why that prop is there, right? Having your hands on something to support your body weight is a less intense and less aggressive thing to do here, right? So if your hands can't touch the floor, it's helpful for your hands to touch something because that could be a lot of force on the soft tissue fibers in the back of your body, right? Easy. Wherever you are, let your chin come to your chest. Look at your thigh bones. Stay here. Give your knees a bend and a stretch. 5. Easy. Again, your hands are touching the floor or something that's on the floor. 4. Touching your body is support, but not quite enough support. 3. Take your time. Something external is really helpful. 2. That doesn't move and is stable. Breathe deeply. Then you're gonna bend your knees, push through your feet, chin to chest. You're gonna round your spine, push the floor down, chin to chest, roll the back of your body up an imaginary roll behind you. Head is heavy, shoulders wide, eyes come level. Last, really good job. All right, some more camera work to do. Hello, it's just me. Now our legs are gonna be hip distance apart, right? Which means our knees are gonna face forward under my hips directly. We're gonna do some squats, and it's not quite the best camera angle. As you bend your knees, you're gonna do those arm circles that we did earlier, right from the profile view. I'm gonna sit back, bend my knees, arms reach out and up, hips go back and down. And reverse, arms go out and down as I stand up nice and tall to look forward. My focus stays with my chest, right? So as I circle the arms, I try not to look at the same spot forward. I change my focus, my neck does not have to move here. 9, then push up nice and tall. Your knees track forward. Your toes may not face forward, but your knees go forward. The knees don't come together or apart, they just track forward. Easy breathe. Take your time, stand up nice and slow. Hey, when you bend your knees and move your arms, make sure they have the same kind of tempo. So they only reach their destination at the same time. So I'm not just bending here and staying while my arms continue. Same thing to come up. As I come up, slow the arms down. So the arms are only dangling down as the knees come to their very straight point. You have 5 more to go. Take your time, easy. Bend to squat, you reach. Take your focus with you, hips go back and down. Easy. Push up nice and tall. Really good. 5. Take your time. If it's too much for your neck and shoulders, just do the bending of the arms, legs. Arms just go out to the side. That's fine as well. And then stand up nice and tall for, or no arms or arms across your chest, whatever works for you. Again, just take your time. Easy. Sit back, reach, breathing. Keep weight evenly to both legs as much as you can. 3. And make sure the back of the heel bone stays rooted to the floor. Easy. And that your toes don't lift up off the floor. Easy. Take your time. Control. 2. Just one more. Good work. You're doing really well. Again, easy. Sit back. Reach those arms out and up. Find that nice and gentle supportive squat. Reach those arms up. Now slowly control. Emerge. Nice and tall, vertical. Interlace your fingers, palms to the sky, big breath in. Hips go one way, you stretch the other, way over to the side. Enjoy, let your head go, neck go with you. Bring it up tall. Now go all over the other way, stretch all the way out there. Great job. Bring it back up. Now you're gonna bend your knees, twist around, rotate. Straighten to return. Bend your knees, twist around, rotate. Big breath into return. Now exhale, press the palms down, press the floor down, shoulders wide to opposing walls, head through the clouds, ready for whatever's next in front of you. Yay, excellent job, you did really well. So I hope you enjoyed that sense of using the floor to gain autonomy, awareness, and strength. And we take those concepts with us, and then we come to standing, you can feel how it's great to be aware 3-dimensionally of your body, both the front, back, and side. And that is a really great feeling to take with you through your day. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. Look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.